Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luthais, this is Immersive Gaming, and yes, this is part 9 of the Ultimate Beginner's Guide for Scum 0.6, and today we're going to do something interesting. So we came all the way down here, okay, and now you can go over the water here to this island, okay. There's no real other island that you must get to, like, you know, there's nothing on this island that's important. There's a little lighthouse, you can make a really nice base over there that no one can get to, but then you have to travel very far to explore the map. So there's no, and you know, there's a little island, and you know, like, I'd say this island has got 2 places. You know, so building a base there isn't a bad idea. Building a base on an island is just not a bad idea, guys. You know, not everyone's gonna do the effort to get to you. And if the island's very far, you know, and you can make your base small, or there's caves on islands, so you can make your base in the cave on the island, so even from the outside, people can't see your base because you're using the cave that's on the island. And go look at the scum-map.com. On Google, you will see that there are caves all over the map, and some caves are on islands as well. Okay, so if you want to be very, very hidden, then you know, go onto an island and use the cave as your base. Lock it up just to be safe. You know, make it difficult for someone to get to your loot. Like, let's say they make a boat to get to the island, okay, and you put down a bunch of traps on a bunch of spike traps. You know, as soon as they try and get to the island, poop, they're dead. Now their boat is here. Now they have to swim, or they have to get another boat. Okay, it's just a much better form of defense. It will take them much longer to get back to your loot. Maybe you loot, you know, you log in, you see his dead body. You know, maybe he gives in. He's just not. He tried to swim across the ocean. He hasn't watched my videos, so he gets killed by the shark. You know, many things can happen. So an island. Okay, good option. An island with a cave, great option. An island with a cave with a bunch of traps, fantastic option. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go across the water. You can go across the water here to this island, but if there's anyone on the island, they will probably be at the bunker, or they will probably be looting the town. Okay? And they presume that most people will come to the island like this. You know, you don't want someone to see you in the water, because then you're a sitting duck. Okay, in the water you can't move. You can't jump off with all the weight on you, because then you're going to die. Okay, so I like to take this route where there's basically no one. Okay, if you want to be really stealthy and you've got a lot of time on your hands, you know, you can like come all the way around here, but that's unnecessary, guys. I just come to the point. No one really comes to this point. Except if there's a base here, you know, then I'd launch from here. I'm just going for this dead section over here. Okay, and to do that, we need a small raft. And basically, to craft a small raft, you need basic engineering or survival. Sometimes we get confused. Let's just say basic is very easy. Whether it's survival or engineering is very easy, so I don't really care. You need 6 bottles, okay, or 6 water bottles. But I'm sure you can combine them, like 3 water bottles, which we're going to see right now if we can combine them. 6 rope, I made a stone axe, so I went through the painful process of cutting down a tree, you know, processing the bundle of branches into sticks, you know, and I made 10 tree bark rope for us. So now I only need to cut out another tree with my little crafted axe, because we need, I think it's 10 planks and then like 6 long sticks. Just gonna check right now, but first we need to finish the raft. Okay, so let's just finish the raft quickly. Okay, so this is how I got the rope. You know, I just cut this up, process all the long sticks into small sticks, and just craft a bunch of rope. When it comes to planks, try and take the log to where you want to, you know, to where you want to use it. Okay, so I'm going to put the log down here because I want to use the planks there. Okay, and I don't really want to drag all the planks over. I want to be as close to the thing that I want to build as possible. Okay, this is a bit uncomfortable because it's like downhill. I don't want to put the stuff in the water. So I'm just going to get me 3 logs quickly. Okay, and all of this is good exercise for your character. So we're going to put the logs down here. And then what do they say? They say you need six of them. Are you crazy? Okay, 6 long sticks. Okay, we can get 6 long sticks very, very easily. Again, we're just going to pick this up. It's funny that they give you 2 options. 6 of these, which takes more effort, or just 6 long sticks. Well, I think I'm just going to carry 1 and get the 6 long sticks. And now I'm just going to mouse scroll wheel so that I know where the sticks are going to go. So I want the sticks to go where that branch normally points to. You see you've got a thin piece here. You've got a thin piece with 1 stick. Then you've got where all the branches flare out. And you've always got this 1 stick. It's like a lucky bone, you know, pointing that way. And that's where the sticks go to. So now we're going to cut up this with our little axe. Okay, there we got 4. Cut this one up. That's 8. I think we need 10. Okay, now you always want to be in first person because you can interact with something much further away when you're in first person. So we're going to hold in shift, press F. Okay, that added the rope and everything. Okay, some of the planks are a little bit too far away, so it's fine. I can just pick up the plank, add the plank. You see, now that it's close to me, it's not much of a hassle. Okay, I can just pick up the plank, add the plank, and now we need 5 long sticks. Okay, which is very easy. We're just going to cut up this thing. Chop tree into branch. Chop branch into sticks. Okay, now we've got the long sticks. Okay. So we see we can carry 2. 1, 2. That's probably fitting into our inventory. 1, 2. And now we only need 1 more long stick. Bam, baby. There we've got it. Let's appreciate our masterpiece of art here. Is that a good screenshot? I don't know. We'll take multiple screenshots. Okay, now, the only tricky thing here is to craft the paddle. Okay, the paddle you'll get at items, the second item. It takes 4 nails. Very basic to craft, but it takes 4 nails. Okay, guys, I got a box of nails. I took out 10 nails out of the box of nails, okay? Because I knew what we were going to do. So here we need 2 planks, 4 nails, and a long stick. And apparently I don't have a long stick with me, so let's just take a long stick. How do I identify a long stick with a new UI? Long stick has got 1, 2 little notches to it. Yeah, a small stick is thicker and only 1 notch to it. And of course, if you hover over it, it gives you the information. So, yeah, now we've got everything. We've got the long stick on hands. We've got 2 planks below us. We've got 4 nails in our inventory. We've got the axe. Bam. And there we go. Now we've got the paddle. Okay? So now you always look at the back. Never the front. Always look at the back. And a great thing is, this thing's got inventory space. So when they said 10 ropes, they meant 10 uses. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that's something new, guys. Normally 10 means 10, 10, 10, 10. But in this case, it just means, that's a new thing. You only need one rope. Fantastic to know that. That's a fantastic piece of information. So now we can just, even this is helping us to make our inventory space better, yeah? You can even put the meat in here. It's fine. Just clear up a bit of inventory space. We still can't repair that. Damn it. Don't we have a repair kit? No, we don't. Okay, so click on the back. Okay. Because if you click in the wrong place, you're going to drink seawater, which is never good. And we're going to take some cool screenshots here. Put off the UI. Photo mode with a supporter pack, guys. Photo mode with a supporter pack. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to press reverse. Okay, and this is much faster than swimming, guys. This is much faster than swimming. Okay, now this is where the secret comes in. He switches hands. Okay, if you're holding the turn, he's going to turn really, really hard. But if you leave it, he's still going to go in direction. So I'm just holding in the... Okay, now I'm just holding in the forward key. You can see he's going in a direction. Okay? So what I like to do is wait until the paddle's out of the water. 1, 2, 3, and it's easy. I click on the side which the paddle is on for him to switch it. Okay? The side that the paddle is on is the side that I want him to go to. So I just go 1, 2, 3. As soon as the paddle's out of the water, I click towards the paddle because that's the direction I want to go to. And you can switch between 3 strokes, and 2 strokes. Doesn't really matter. And like you can see, this is quite quick. Let's take another screenshot. Get the height here. You guys don't mind me taking screenshots, do you? For you? You mind me taking screenshots for you? Okay. So, and now your mouse scroll wheel also works, guys. So you can see, if I mouse scroll wheel backwards, this is the speed at which we're going. Okay? About 3. Mouse scroll wheel forward once. Now we're going up to 5 or 6, Now I can mouse scroll wheel forward all the way like I'm sprinting. And now he's really going to work at it. Okay, he's going to use more stamina, but that's fine. And I have used the paddle board, like I told you guys in the previous episode. I did use the paddle board that you find, that you don't have to craft. And it wasn't much faster, guys. I think the top speed of the paddle board is like 10 kilometers per hour. So that really doesn't matter. Okay? No sharks can get you. Okay? You can fish from this. I'm telling you, you can fish from this. You can stand on it and you can fish. Which is really, what is really funny is I got very tired on the one that I found, the paddleboard, the small surfboard that I found. I got really, really tired. I couldn't paddle for very long. It drained my stamina extremely quickly. But now my stamina isn't being drained at all. Which is weird. We'll have to test that, I'll have to do that in a test. Because like I said, I did use the original. At top speed, okay? Also at top speed, and I had to lie down on the paddle board all the time, which is uncomfortable because the paddle board's unstable, okay? It's not unstable as a boat. I fall off a boat much faster than what I'd fall off a small raft. But it looks like this thing is a lot easier to balance. Maybe the surfboard, and like I say, the surfboard isn't that much faster. The surfboard, or the one, the little boogie board that you find. Let's call it a surfboard, okay? That you find is not much faster than this. Maybe it's more difficult to balance. And I found that quite bothersome, that I could only row for like 30 meters and then I had to literally stand up, because if I stop rowing, my stamina doesn't build up, because I'm like in what phase is that? You know, you can see at my stamina bar, I've got the green. Okay, so I was getting my stamina back much slower, so I literally had to press F to stand on the thing, which was quite scary, and then I had to stand on the right place to lie down to regain my stamina, which I didn't like. So, yeah, the crafted small raft wins by a mile for me. Wins by a mile. Like you see, we're just controlling it. And I must say, it turns a little bit slower than the surfboard. The surfboard I could only paddle twice on a side. Otherwise, it would send me in a direction, you know. Way too much. As you guys can see, it's peaceful. Okay. Doesn't take too long. Now that we know we only need one rope, that's a massive bonus. So we need one rope, 4 nails, and an axe. Oh, no, sorry. At least we also found out you can press Shift C to go in, to go into inventory while you're in a vehicle. At least we did see that it used the 3 bottles and the 3 water bottles. So you don't have to specifically have 6 2-liter bottles. You know, it can mix and match. You can have 3 of each, or 2 and 4, or 1 and 5, you know, between the 2-liter bottles and the water bottle. And these are the moments that I like, guys. Someone said in my comments today again, which is always my motto. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. You need to slow down, especially in a game. And that's why a survival game is so important for me at my age. Because other games are too fast-paced. Don't teach me anything. They don't relax me. They actually make me angry. Now, at my age, at least I can play League of Legends and Call of Duty and all the games that younger people play, and I can control myself a lot more. I couldn't when I was younger. When I was younger, I used to be like any crazy person behind the computer screen, screaming at people that I've never seen or I'll never meet. But as I got older, my interest for games just disappeared completely. Let's just find a nice parking spot here, and that's when I was introduced to survival games, and survival games just opened it up for me, because you can play a survival game at any age. I would let a young kid play a survival game, except if his mother thought the puppets were a bit too hectic. And if you want to turn sharper, guys, just hold in that direction key. That will, of course, let him turn sharper. If his mother thinks, it's a little bit too violent for him, I'll respect that. And, of course, it's my kid as well, so I need to be careful as well. Okay, I think we're just going to make a U-turn here quickly. Like I said, it doesn't help us going here, Actually, what I think the best place would be is to put it around the corner, man, so that no one can really see it from here. It's like literally hiding it. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so here we go, guys. We've gone around the corner. And remember, you can lock up. Even the small improvised raft, you can lock it up. You can put it in forced lock here. Okay? You can put it in forced lock here. So that's it. Okay? I don't think the inventory is big enough, but I'm still going to check if it is. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. It is big enough. Okay? Okay, so you can lock it up. Now, I'm not locking it up. I'm a single player. But you can lock it up and just leave your paddle in there. What's our food like? We've digested most of our food. But our fat and our protein is already very high. I'll eat one more bite. I don't really like this, but I'll eat one more bite. Guys, if you want to get food easily, do this. I never do this. Okay? I never do this. It's an easy, cheap way to survive. Okay? For me, it's just showing you guys. If you're frustrated, if you're in an emergency, that's why I'm showing you to craft a small skewer. But cooking your meat at a fire is much better. It gives you much more protein, much less fat. Okay? I don't like cheap ways. But again, you know, this is a beginner's guide. And I want to give you guys all the options that are available to you. So now, we are going to run to the bunker quickly. And while you're running, remember, if you forgot it in the first episode, if you see logs like this, these ugly logs, this is where you're going to get food. This is where you're going to get water. Okay, you can get cactus from there and then get water from it. You can get aloe vera, okay, for some water. Temporary solutions. The cactus and the aloe vera in deep in the south doesn't really help you a lot because it's so hot. The further you move south, the hotter it gets. The further you move north, the colder it gets, okay? So, yeah, it doesn't really help me. I'm not a fan of the south. So if you want to live in the south, get get water, get like a lot of water, a well, you know, or a water catcher. The water catcher is a little bit buggy at the moment, but you know, get a lot of water, build a base. Craft a well. It's not a lot. Okay, you just have to chop down trees. Craft that well. Have water at your disposal. Okay, and then a tip that I got today from Mr. Logan, someone who supported the servers for quite a while. The scum flask. He said if you empty out the scum flask, it will give you the most amount of water per sip. Okay, per drink. Instead of drinking all, when you drink one at a time, it gives you the most amount. And I'm definitely going to test out the flask. Let's just regain our stamina, yeah? Okay, so we've got a cricket and we've got... See, guys, look at that. The fat is high, man. The fat is high. And, I mean, 10 grams doesn't seem high, but guys, it's high, okay? Your fat is full at 20 grams. Your protein's only full at about 70, okay? So you need a lot more protein than what you need fat. So just focus on that. Just focus on that. Okay, so now let's run. And whenever I'm processing water or food, I want to run. I want to run because sometimes if I put my character under enough pressure, I won't be losing dexterity. The dexterity will go to 0, you know, and then at some point I'll be gaining dexterity. So I just want to burn through the food. I want to use the food or the water that I'm consuming to sprint, you know, to burn through it as fast as possible so that I can start gaining dexterity again. One thing I haven't done in a while is use soap. And I must say, all my characters on all 3 servers, I've got a character on Survival Evolved, which is my main server. I've got one on the Kill Zone, and I've got one on the Ultimate One Life Challenge. I must say, all of them are quite dirty, so I'm not using a lot of soap. So I don't mind the dirty look, you know, but if you guys... if you guys want to look a bit better, you know, if you see yourself getting a bit dusty, just get soap. Go stand in some water, you know, and use the soap. Wash all your clothing. It will really help. I don't have soap. No, I don't have soap. I don't even have a sewing kit, which is very, very bad. And yeah, we're at the bunker. Okay, now the first thing you want to test at a bunker is to see if they can see you through the gate. Some bunkers, they can't see you through the gate. Okay, so let's just see if they can, let's first see if they can see us through a gate. It doesn't look like it. They are not noticing our movement. So this helps you a lot to scope out your strategy, to figure out a way to get in here. So he's moving basically right up to the gate. Not all bunkers work like this, guys, okay? But some do. Okay, so he walks right up to the gate, and then he walks this way. But not far. He doesn't walk very far. And then he comes back. And then he goes that way. He pauses here for quite a while. Not a long time, but he definitely pauses there for a while. I can follow him, I can walk past him now, but I feel he's going to turn around quite soon, and then there's a Meg there backing him up. Okay, so that Meg is going to be a problem on that side, which already tells me I want to come in from this side. Because that Meg is covering that side, so I already want to come in from this side. So the first thing I'm thinking about is cover. And using another, I don't want to use the 4 times here. I don't know where I'm hearing this from, but I don't want the Meg to detect me because then he's on high alert. So I want that Meg to turn around. Yeah, I want that Meg to be walking away. Yeah. I can still peek, guys. I can still peek. You can still peek. Don't worry about it. He's not going to see you when you peek. Okay. Now I want to get into the bush as fast as possible. Okay. I think I'm going to make it from here. I can still hide behind the tree, but I think I'm just going to go for it from here. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go for it from here. And that's clean. Okay, getting into a bunker, 101. Okay. Of course we should. Do we have night? Oh, we still have night vision. Okay, let's just reload. Okay, so now we can loot the bunker, boys. I don't think I've ever been in this bunker. Okay, which is quite interesting. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, 2 shots in the head. Why are you guys keeping my stuff? Really? I don't have a knife. Guys, please. Focus on the notes that I've given you. You have to have a knife. You have to have a knife. Okay, so... green boxes are always good. This place is always good. This place is very, very good for various loot. Okay, like I told you guys, every room is good for various loot. Okay, so let's just see here. We know what we can get here. We know these boxes are great. These boxes are always fantastic for like yellow screwdrivers and stuff. Okay, so that guy wants to explode. I'm fine with that. This is like food and clothing. You know, this room is like for food and clothing. Remember, there's 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 boxes in here. Oh! Okay.
Get away from me.
Just gonna drink some cool drink again. I always have 5 sips, guys. I eat 5 times, or I drink 5 times. Regularly, okay? That's how you must eat. That's what a healthy diet looks like. Eating 8 times, you know, a day. Small portions, 8 times a day. Okay, I think we're at 10 now, yeah. Okay, so that solves our temporary food problem. Bathrooms also for medical gear. Okay, I told you guys about the bathrooms, medical gear here, clothing and ammunition and stuff. Look inside the doors, you'll get stuff that lies here sometimes. Just because you don't see it the first 5 times doesn't mean it's not there, guys. Official loot settings are low, okay? If you want to see where loot spawns, put your single player on ×10 loot, okay? And then you'll see where all the loot spawns, okay? To understand where the spawn points are. I never ignore any crate or cardboard box. Normally gives me, here's the kill box. Quite easy to get to the kill box, okay? And I like to do this kill box because this is not a place that a lot of people come to. So the chances of me getting interrupted by this, you know, by someone when I'm doing this kill box is very, very low. Clearly, most of them are above me. Armory. This is what you're looking for. Okay, this is always what you're looking for. I can put that on, it's no problem, but this is always what you're looking for. Okay, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's a lot of loot that lies on the ground, and there's a lot of loot that you can find inside the containers. And please, if you didn't start with advanced awareness, remember just to do that. Just make it a habit, guys, of dragging it out of whatever it is in. Okay, food. And there are bunker maps online. You can get bunker maps. Okay? You can get bunker maps. Okay. Most of the time there's like a hatch, you know. Most of the bunkers have a hatch away. These are also good locations right here. Every room is viable, guys. Every room is viable. Every room has got a purpose. Okay? Let's see if we can die. Are we gonna die? Oh my god, the pain. Bathrooms don't usually have a puppet in them. or very, very rarely do they have a puppet in them. This is a great place. Loot spot, that you can get a gun here behind the desk. Again, guys, if you put your single player settings to ×10 just for research, then you'll see where all the loot spawns at, and then when you loot those spots one day, you'll be a lot more experienced, okay? So that's why I use single player for a lot of tests, so that I know where the loot spawns, I know where to get what loot, I know what places look like, you know, I know where the coolest loot spawns, okay? Because a lot of times, like, the assets look the same, but at some places you get a lot cooler loot than at other places, okay? And it's designed like that. Some buildings or some assets just tend to give you different loot. Like the police station still has lockers, but those lockers won't give you what the lockers in the bunkers give you. The police station still has, when I mean lockers, guys, I mean police station has these, but you won't get the same loot. But the biggest thing I'm talking about is these locked lockers. The police station have these locked lockers as well, but the police station lockers aren't going to give you what the bunkers lockers are going to give you, okay? So there's a lot of finer details in it, okay? So let me just get out of here quickly. And like I say, if you get confused in bunkers, there are bunker maps, okay? One day, I will print out the bunker maps, put them on my wall. Basically, I'll just print out my favorite bunkers. I still want to be lost in a bunker, okay? I still want to immerse myself, guys. Like, you know, maybe one of my characters drew out a map of all the bunkers, you know, but that doesn't mean my next survivor's going to know that. So if you want to print out all the bunker maps, be my guest. It's going to save you a heck of a lot of time. I'm all about the immersion. I'm all about, you know, being lost sometimes. It adds to the experience. If you know everything, it just takes a lot of the excitement, you know, a lot of the excitement away from you. And since I am lost, I don't, I'm struggling to figure out where maybe there isn't a hatch here, but I think there's a hatch at every bunker. I know every bunker has got a kill box. I presume every bunker has got a ladder, like a hatch, 2 ways to get into the bunker. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not something that I know. So you bunker crawlers, you tomb raiders, can tell me in the comments, you know, if I'm right or wrong. And I'm just gonna get out of here one day, and then I'll meet you at the city. Okay? So I'll be back now. See, guys, finally we're gonna get the right name for this surfboard, whatever. Okay. A woody boat. Okay, they call it a woody boat. Okay, I call it a boogie board, a windsurf board, you know, a surfboard. Okay, but you can paddle this thing into the water, and it's going to take a lot more stamina. You're going to be a lot more unbalanced. Okay, so just know that. I haven't got a paddle with me now, but this is what you can find on the island. And if I ever get a flat spot like this, like I'm not going to try and put down a flag because I'm in single player and I know I can put a flag down anywhere. But on multiplayer, you know, if I get a flat spot like this, whenever I get a perfect flat spot like this, guys, that looks beautiful to me, I don't care if people can snipe me from above. I don't care if they can use the cover against me, okay? I want to build like a base on a flat spot like this. That is what exploration helps with, okay? Because I'm honest with you guys, I haven't been to this island a lot, okay? So most of the things that I'm seeing now is new, which is absolutely fantastic to me. So now we're running into the big city with a spade and a crossbow. Again, just make sure our crossbows geared up, and now we're gonna try and beat a puppet to death with our small spade. Multi-purpose. Bury your loot, kill puppets. And guys, I played a lot with graphical settings. If you're struggling with performance, there's an anisotropic filtering in your NVIDIA control panel settings. Okay, most people say put the anisotropic filtering to times 16. They don't see a massive performance impact. Trust me, if you get a lot of intermediate jitters, okay, in Scum, it can just be your hardware getting too hot. It can be too much dust collecting in your PC. It can be the NVIDIA control panel anisotropic filtering that's on times 16. If you put it back to application controlled, or to times 8 or to times 4, it will help you a bit. But if you want to make sure it's not that, okay, put anisotropic filtering to application controlled. Things in a distance, like things there won't look as beautiful, but it will help you a lot with performance. And then another thing that I've noticed, I'm full of poop, but putting down your texture memory will help you a lot. Medium doesn't look too bad, but I'm full of poop, guys, so I'll rather have those jitters here and there, and have more eye candy. But you can put the texture memory down as well. Okay, so can we get out of here now? Okay, let's see if we can beat up a puppet. Okay, kitchens, boys, kitchens. See, with the green, yellow, and red bars, you don't have to wonder at what percentage it will be bad. Because it's yellow, I know it will be bad. Because it's yellow, I know it's going to repulse me. Okay, not a lot, but I know it's in the yellow, so I know it's going to repulse me. Now, if the bar is green, I know it will never repulse me. So I don't need to look, is it at 60%? Is it at 70%? No, you can eat anything, but you're going to lose the nutritional value of it majorly. Like at 50%, guys, you're almost not getting any nutrition from that thing. Go eat the same object at 50%, and then you go eat the same food at 100%. You'll see the, declining returns that you get on food. But I always want to look in kitchens. I don't know why I'm looking in cupboards. But I always want to look in kitchens for knives, for a kitchen knife, okay? And I want to look in military places. What kind of step is that, my bro? Okay, that's a high step. We discover new things every day. Okay, let's have Fight Club here. Let's have Fight Club. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Let's do it. What you got? What you got? You ain't got nothing, man. What you got? You ain't got nothing, boy, huh? Huh? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You can't see me. Oh, what you want? What you want? What you want? Oh, you went for a Superman punch there. Another Superman punch. That was cool, man. That was cool. You want to try another Superman punch on me? Oh, you are wild with the Superman punches, man. But you're out. You're out. You're out. We have played enough. A knife, guys, a knife, a stone knife. Goodness gracious, just go get 2 stones and make a stone knife. Without a knife, you are so limited. Like if someone shot me 3 times now and I had 3 C4 bleeding markers, I don't have any rags on me. Like I know I'm in a single player, I know there's no danger, but preparation is key, guys. Lots of you make fires and go, I can make a fire draw. All of those things add up, guys. Crafting that fire draw meant that you were sitting at the fire longer than what you should have been sitting by the fire. Could have gotten you killed or something like that, or could have wasted your time where you could have, if you could have just played 10 minutes longer, you would have experienced something that you wouldn't have experienced. Be prepared, boys. Be prepared. Okay? Be a survivor. Matches are important. If you ask a guy what does he want when he goes onto an island, I'm telling you a knife is one of them. I'm telling you, matches is another one. Okay, and water is another one. Okay, be prepared. Always be prepared. Don't die and go, it's a poop game. No, it's not a poop game. Okay? And you're not poop either. I'm not saying you're poop. Okay? I'm just saying it's usually your fault. Which doesn't mean you poop. It's just just an observation. There we finally got thread. And because we don't have a stone knife, we can't cut up this puppet. Because we don't have a knife, we can't cut up the puppet. So this is episode 9. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I want the bushman back that I lost. Okay? I'm in single player. So I'm going to spawn in that bushman, and I'm going to spawn in the flask. I want to see how good that flask is. Yeah, that's the Scum flask. Okay, I want to see how good this Scum flask is. I know it's got alcohol in it, so I don't want to drink alcohol, but I always want my knife. And I always want a sewing kit, so that I don't get damaged cells, guys. Guys, you can have the coolest pistol in... You can have the Judge revolver. If that holster gets damaged, if that holster gets a bad cell, like if I put my knife in here, I can't now, but if the knife was in there when it received the damaged cell, it will destroy this knife of mine completely. If I have a pistol in a holster that's got a damaged cell and I don't focus on my clothing, I always look at my backpack, I never come down here. When I look at it again, it will be completely destroyed. If it gets to 0, it's done, boys. If this mask gets to 0, I can't use it again. This thing, I can't do anything with this helmet. It looks good, but it's not protecting me. It's basically useless, except for looks. And I can't repair it. As soon as it's 0, you're done for. That's why you never want a Meg to step on you. Because sometimes when Megs kick you and step on you, they crush all your clothing. All your clothing. Okay? You can't even get your items out of your clothing. It's just done. I'm telling you guys, you won't be able to use any of your clothing again. Okay, it will be red. It will just be broken. And that's the closest that I've gotten to being upset, because I had the ultimate gear that I've ever wanted in Scum on me, and a Meg stepped on me and just crushed everything. When I came back to my body, I couldn't use anything. Okay? Remember that. Never ever get stepped on by a Meg. And if your items are low durability, repair it. Okay? Because it's at 20, it's at 50%, I don't mind. No, if a guy shoots you twice, he'll break your helmet, and then your helmet can't be repaired again. Keep it at full health so that the chances that someone can shoot you or something can destroy it is less. Okay. Now, where's my bone? You didn't give me a bone. And I'm telling you guys, the Bushman, man, cutting up rags, cutting up puppets, cutting up bushes, killing puppets. A knife has got so many uses, guys. A knife has got so many uses. I've never been in here. I've honestly never been in here. You can't loot this. Okay. Watch that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, boys. That's it. That's a Bushman. That's a Bushman, man. Okay, so here you're going to have to look at loot. You can loot some items, but you're going to have to look at loot. And we're heading towards our final episode. Guys, in the comments down below, tomorrow is our final episode in the Ultimate Beginner's Guide for Scum for version 0.6. Please, in the comments below, tell me what you want to know. Tell me what you want to see. And I will dedicate the 10th episode, part 10, to just answering your questions. But now, let's see how good this thing is. Let's spill it. Yeah, you're on the ocean, dude. What you gonna fill it with, brother? What are you gonna fill it with? With something. We'll get something to fill it with. Okay, so here we're getting a lot of food. Come on. Okay, we need something to fill this with, guys. We need something to fill this with. Onion is still good. Okay, we need a water source. I should have actually just drank that like that. Let's see. Full with canteen. What canteen? Where's the canteen? Okay. Full with caramel soda. Okay. What are you on now? 2. Okay, well, let's see how much I get. Drink. Okay, let's drink again. $60 milliliters. I'll test it again, guys. I'll test it again. That wasn't very impressive. But I'll test it again. And as you guys can see, a lot of the good stuff lies around. Okay, we have to open our eyes. Yeah, but I think we're done for this episode. Can we fill it with beer? No, we can't fill it with beer. It would be nice if these things had water in it, eh? That would be lovely. There's the lighthouse, which is always lovely. Look at this. Look at that. I like this. This is cool. See, guys? This is cool. This is cool. Look, we can't sit here. But still, this is some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. I like small ideas like this. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day. If you guys enjoyed this episode, do me a favor and smash that like button. If you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, even for the foreseeable future, click that sub button. Thank you for spending some time with me. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please remember, down in the comments below, tell me what you want me to show you. Tell me what anything that comes to mind. Leave it in the comments down below. I will add it to the last part. I have to get back to Survival Evolved to create that perfect character that I promised you guys. Cheers.